All right, homies, welcome to 1.4 video notes, adding and subtracting rational numbers. You're going to notice that these rules are exact same as adding and subtracting integers, except now we have decimals. Let's review some decimals real quick. So I went ahead and wrote down these problems and lined them up to decimals correctly. So go ahead and pause the video and do that. All right, now I'm going to do the first one with you just to refresh your brain, and then hopefully you'll be able to get these next two by yourself. So here we go. I'm going to go through this pretty quick. So with adding, we just go right to left. Right to left. So 5 plus 0 is 5. 9 plus 6, 7 is 16. Carry over a 1. Bring down our decimal. 6 plus 2 plus 1 is 9. 3 plus 5 is 8. And bring down the 1. Our answer is 189 and 65 hundredths. All right, now, you should have written these two problems down. I'm going to show the work for it. I'm not going to explain it all for the sake of the time of the video. So make sure you write them down and ask me any questions if you have them. All right, here's our answer for the second one. Make sure you remember to borrow. Okay, and you brought your decimal down in the right spot. 130 and 91 hundredths is your answer here. All righty, on this next one, we had to borrow a lot. So make sure you're borrowing your numbers and keeping track of all your place values. Answer here should be 366.78. All right, let's talk about what if we're doing with adding positive and negative numbers. The same thing applies. You have to align your place values. That will apply to positive and negative numbers with decimals. Oops, not place numbers, place values. Excuse me. Okay, so the rules apply. So down here, if you are adding or subtracting, right? If you have the same signs when you're adding, you have to add them up. You add and use the same sign if you have two signs of the same. Now, if the signs are different, just like with integers, different signs, you subtract and you take the sign of the number with the greatest absolute value. Okay, we're going to skip this example. Let's go down here. Number one, we're going to use a number line and solve. So we have different signs here, so we're going to subtract. Let's set up our answer here. 4.0, we have to make sure we have a decimal. Okay, subtract minus 3.7. If we need to borrow, which we do, that becomes 3. Make it a 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. Bring down my decimal. 3 minus 3 is 0. Now check to see our sign. 4 is a big number, so we keep the sign, and it's positive. Okay, we're going to do the number line real quick just to show what that looked like. So put a 0 there, go left 3.7. It's about right there. And then we go right 4. So 0.3 would be about right there. Okay? You do number 2. You set it up and check with my answers. That's how you should have set it up. Bigger number always goes on top. Subtract because they're different signs. 3.3 minus 2.5, you have to borrow from the 3. Becomes 13. 13 minus 5 is 8. Bring down my decimal. 2 minus 2 is 0. Check the sign. 3.3 is bigger, and it's negative. So this becomes negative 0.8. Let's sketch it on a number line. Go right 2.5, and then go left 3.3. And our answer is about right here, which is negative 0.8. All right, number 3, we have different signs here. Go ahead and pause the video and see if you can set this one up by yourself. All right, hopefully you set it up correctly. It should be 10.7 minus 2.5. Now we have to subtract. 7 minus 5 is 2. 0 minus 2, we can't do that. We got to borrow. 10 minus 2 is 8. So your answer is 8.2. But check your sign. 10.7 is positive, and it's bigger. So it stays a positive 8.2. All righty, go ahead and set up number 4 and 5 and check my answer when you're done. This is how you should have set up number 4 and 5. Make sure you always put the number with the greatest absolute value on top. Then you subtract. So here we go. 6 minus 2 is 4. 7 minus 8, we can't do that. We got to borrow. This becomes 17. 17 minus 8 is 9. Make sure you bring your decimal down. And our answer is 9.4. But wait, it should be negative 9.4 because 17.6 is the number with the greatest absolute value. So it's a negative 9.4. Last one, number 5. Pause the video and try yourself. Here we go. 9 minus 7.4. Borrow from the 9th place. You get 10 over here. 10 minus 4 is 6. Bring down my decimal. 8 minus 7 is 1. Let's check our place value. Is it positive or negative? 9 is bigger and it's positive, so our answer is positive 1.6. Great job. Always remember, put bigger number on top, and then make sure you're checking your addition rules. Same signs add them up, different signs subtract. All right, we are skipping the back side. Do not do the back. Move on to the next part of the